get so small. We break up with lovers and friends. Make love to the rumors instead.
Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Bloodborne. Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Bloodborne. We're gonna get started today by first going to the upper cathedral ward because later on tonight, I'm pretty sure, I'll be exploring there a lot, taking on a couple bosses, and then also trying to get back to the Nightmare Frontier. I do believe I'm playing offline right now, but just to be sure. Oh, I guess I'm online. Yeah, there's a Spectre. Crap. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to switch to online mode, offline mode, when I get to the Nightmare Frontier, just to make sure I don't get invaded by myself. What the heck? Okay, and we're just gonna explore this area fairly thoroughly while I'm here. I don't know why I worked so hard to make sure that thing didn't get away. Oh, I'm back here now. Crap. And I don't think there's any way immediately back up from here. I guess we're gonna work our way down then back up. Wow. I can't believe I just did that. Also, I visited the abandoned workshop earlier, which isn't really too important, but I just figured I should let you guys know. Really thought I was about to miss that one just then. Okay. Now, I remember this one being pretty tricky. I actually made it and then almost ran off myself. Alright, let's see here. I think this is where I jump. Oh wait, there's this too. Of course, it's just a madman's knowledge. Okay, yeah, I think that's the door to the healing church. I think my only option here is really just to... I wasn't trying to do that. I think my only option here is to just jump across. If I die, I'm not losing much, and it wouldn't be the worst thing. So... just making sure there are absolutely no other options here. Okay, let's go. Wow. I completely messed that one up. Also, let me grab this chest. Madman's knowledge, cool. Don't fight me right here. Oh, goodbye. How? Oh my gosh, can I frickin' move, please? Okay. So those guys taken care of. Now we're gonna head on upstairs and keep on going up until we get to the door for the upper cathedral ward, and then I'll go in and kidding me? Of course it still hit me. Why wouldn't it? Okay, cool. That's that taken care of. Thick cold blood, blood vials. Hello? Oh, hi. You kidding me? Oh, wait. One bolt hunter's mark, wow. Oh, dude, I love doing this so much. Alright, nice. Okay, now I have to make it across the bridge. How hard are these guys for me to kill? Alright, at least I can two-hit them. I remember in my world I had just gotten to the, well, in my first playthrough, sorry, I had just gotten to the point where I could one-shot them with my holy blade. But it's good to know now that I can still two-hit them. Elixir. Gonna make our way past these little guys. They're pretty slow. I mean, they can do decent damage, but unless you're actually trying to get hit, they're not very likely to hurt you. Alright, cool. That takes care of that. And next, I'm gonna go to the lecture building and see if I can't get through enough of that to get to the Nightmare Frontier. It should be the 3rd or 4th. Okay.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
Okay.
Are your feet as fat as your wits? Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Are your feet...
Okay, I don't know what that guy's deal is, but he's on something. the lecture hall look different? Am I on a different floor? Okay, I think I'm gonna head back to the Hunter's Dream right quick. Okay. What's making that noise? Alright, I've never been up in here before. Lecture theater key. Got the student uniform and the student trousers. Did I not have that already? Oh, it's a different one. Okay. Dude, I'm extremely nervous about being in here right now. I don't know what I'm gonna find. Because last time I was here, I hardly explored the place. What is this? Oh, wait. Yeah. Is this that? I think straight from down that way is where I came into here the first time. There's nothing back there. Is this door... Wait. Can I open this? Yeah, okay. I never actually got a chance to walk into this room last time. Because I came from that way instead of this way. And I went through there. And that's how you get to the Nightmare Frontier. But I opened this door and I was like, wait, I don't want to go in there yet. But I didn't see all the smoke coming from the other door, or else I probably would have waited. So those are both Madman's Knowledge. I think those are meant to be Madman's Knowledge because I never came in here and got anything the first time. So they're not substitute items, that's for sure. Alright, so I think I just like pretty much bypassed all the most terrifying parts of this, and now I'm gonna go straight to the Nightmare Frontier. But before I do that, I'm gonna load out of the game, well, exit the game, load back in offline mode, and then that way I won't have to worry about getting invaded by anyone while I'm in the Nightmare Frontier. I'll only have to worry about the enemies that are there. And then later tonight, actually, my friend Not Found will be back on, that you guys have all seen, and he'll help me. Well, we're going to be helping each other with the Upper Cathedral Ward, just taking out the two bosses there, and then I can help him with the amygdala, and vice versa. Wait, it's daylight here right now? When I came here with my friend, it was nighttime and everything didn't look like this. Oh, wow, that's crazy. I don't know what I would have done differently, though. From here to there. Yeah, because this is for sure the place where the amygdala is. But the Nightmare Frontier in my world looks much different from the Nightmare Frontier in his world. And I don't remember all this. This is weird. Unless I'm thinking of somewhere different. I don't know. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to the hunter's dream now then. I know this wasn't a very eventful episode, and I'm sorry for that, but I do want to document everything that I do, even if it is just something as small as this, like finding new areas, because whether I'm with Not Bound or whether I'm with my friend Caleb, I'm still gonna eventually end up exploring those areas, but just knowing, for you guys to know like how I got there, why I'm there, and like what I was doing, that's still, I feel as though that's important too. So and then pretty soon I think I'm gonna go back into the Old Hunters DLC and just look around in that some more and see if I can't actually fight stuff on my own, because as you can see, my Holy Moonlight Blade is up to 742 damage. So I think I should be able to like honestly take on some more stuff by myself. We're gonna go befriend Jura. Now I think all I have to do is approach him from behind, but I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna check really fast and make sure, because I think I've like by default already done everything in the game that I need to do. And also I just remembered it was like the Nightmare Mensis or something that we went to, not the Nightmare Frontier. So I think there are two different locations in the lecture building, one that takes you to the Mensis and the other that takes you to the Frontier. So I'm still gonna try to go back, but right now I'm just gonna befriend Jura. He's the man with the Gatling gun on top of Old Yarnum, and so as long as he doesn't see me kill any beasts, he'll be fine with me. But I'm probably gonna end up killing some anyway, unless I decide to just run past them. So yeah, I have to kill the blood-starved beast, and I'm gonna go ahead and enter from the back here and make my way up to him. And there isn't really too much to see in Old Yarnum, but at some point I will be back here to more thoroughly explore the area. And also, these three werewolves that you guys see coming down there and attacking me frequently, they're all the way up here. So I don't understand how they aggro me when I'm down there and they're like way up there. Oh, he just really threw his friends under the bus there. This one, did you see the way it like ran around behind me and everything? Wait a second. Yep. It hurt me. Dude, these werewolves have like the widest aggro range of any enemy I've ever seen. Ooh, did you see that? Slick with it. Okay, what's this? We got 3 bloodstone shards, yay. Oh, this is gonna be awful, dude. I just remembered something. Okay, hopefully... Jeez, okay, never mind. We're just gonna have to go for it. Oh, I don't think you noticed me yet. That hunter over there, you can see him walking back up the stairs. He is literally the most annoying hunter in the game, probably. At least to me. Because he doesn't go outside of his aggro range. He constantly runs around and dodges you. And he's just like the biggest jerk ever, dude. And this playthrough of the game, I'm trying to keep as many people alive as I possibly can. Like, I thought he was walking up to attack me
Well,
for a second.
well. How did you get in here?
He's got the Ashen
It's
Hunter
no
set.
matter.
You guys may have seen me wear that before. He's also got the stake driver.
I've no interest in matters further
Can I get the
up.
blunderbuss?
But you must not disturb this place. The beasts do not venture above, and mean no harm to anyone. If you still insist on hunting them, then I will hunt you first. You understand me? Yes, very good. I no longer dream, but I was once a hunter too. There's nothing more horrific than a hunt. In case you fail to realize, the things you hunt, they're not beasts. They're people. One day you will see. It's time you got going. But first, a farewell gift. I have no use for it anyway. What is it?
Okay. Yeah, I think I got the Bold Hunter's mark then, because I already have the badge. Powder keg badge that he gives you. And so, actually, since he gave it to me, I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Because I don't feel like walking back through everything. But, yeah. And then, one last thing. I think I want to show you guys the lecture building from the other side, as I was talking about it. I'm, like, I want to say 80% sure I might die doing it, but, you know, what's the point of, like, doing this without, like, the risk of death? I mean, like, just about anything I do in this game, I'm risking dying anyway, so, like, I might as well just go for it. Is this... Okay, so that's how I would get to the Nightmare Frontier. So now we're gonna go to Advent Plaza, that's in Yargoul, the place where we fought, the One Reborn. So this dude, he takes you to the lecture building too. It's from a different side. And someone is making something that smells... Like, the smell itself isn't bad, but when I smell it, it makes me, like, kind of want to puke. Oh yeah, and see, I hadn't lit that lamp yet, and this is a different room from the other one. Let me just look around really fast. Yeah, this is where I started before. And they give you sedatives because soon enough you're going to be in the menses. I feel like these guys are a bit tougher here. Regardless, I'm going to have to be very careful while I'm here. These guys are no joke. There's one coming up to me here, so I'll take him out. Luckily I've got extremely high rally potential, so that just means I can recover all that excess health fairly quickly and easily. And it takes a couple hits to actually stagger these guys. made out of some kind of weird, like, fluid material. Oh, cool, bloodstone shell. Nice. How many do I have now? Wrong thing. Got 2. Alright. Not bad. I think I need 5 to actually level anything up again. So I'll probably do some grinding to get my +2 Tonitrus later. That is what I've been terrified of. He's a giant that has like flaming fists or some crap ready to Hadouken the hell out of me. Here we go. Okay. And, so that's the way to the Nightmare Minces. This is actually the door I was thinking of that I never actually went into last time. What is this? Okay. Three-thirds boards. I think that's telling you about the 3/3 of the umbilical cord. So, is that really the only reason to come in here? Just to read those notes? There's really like nowhere else to go, nothing hidden. Just that. Ew, what are those things? Those like little great one fetuses? Alright, well, I don't feel too bad for not coming into this room last time. And I think that's as much of this part of the building as you can really explore. Never mind. Is the other side of that? What is that? Is that the guy that I was talking to? Is it like some spider dude? Ah! Why does he look like he's supposed to be Patches or something? Oh my god. What's he doing? That disgusts and terrifies me. I think that is Patches. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I'm supposed to like talk to him or kill him. Because I know he does end up, I think, in the Nightmare Frontier. But, oh god. I dropped my controller. And I was really afraid that I was gonna like attack or try to shoot. I'm just gonna try to look up really fast what I can do with him here, like if it's best to just leave him or what, or if I kill him will he actually give me something. Alright, so I guess I'll leave him alive, and then when we do our thing in the Nightmare Frontier, I'll beat your ass. Lucky you little bastard, or else I'd be beating your ass right now. Okay. I know that's kind of counterintuitive, but his unruliness, I guess, has actually saved him in this situation. Alright, and so now I can access the Nightmare Minces and the Nightmare Frontier, so my friend Not Found can help me beat Mikolash and the Amygdala and we've already beaten Miklush in his world. And then he'll also be able to help me beat the Celestial Emissary and Abritus. Okay, so really I've only got about, what, a Celestial Emissary, Abritus, Amygdala, Miklush, Murgo, Pyramid. I think I've only really got like 6 bosses left to beat total in the game, and then from there I'll just be going back and probably doing broadcasts every now and then of me just exploring everywhere and some of the old places that I didn't really get through too far. See if I'm strong enough hand of this. Oh, yep, no problem. Just worms really bother. Ah, stagger the hell out of you, and they're so hard to hit. Oh yes, and then these guys, they give you some good blood gems. Oh gosh. 3 bloodstone chunks, hell yeah. Okay, and then this is Frenzy Hell. So yeah, I'm not dealing with this just yet. But alright, cool. So that's all of that for now then. In these next however many episodes, I'm assuming there'll be somewhere probably between like, well, at least 6 of New Game Plus. You know it's gonna be at least 6 because, like I said, I've got those 6 bosses. But I don't know. I'm trying to go between 6 and 10, I think. So I've unlocked everywhere that I really need to unlock for now. I've got all the headstones lit up, and I think I can go to pretty much everywhere I was able to go to last time before I beat New Game Plus, but now the enemies are just a little bit more difficult. But I have almost all the same lamps lit up. There are like a few within each main area, and like a few boss ones and stuff that I don't have lit up yet, obviously. But like I can actually get to just about every area that I had before. So now that I've got all of that, all I have to go do is go through and beat all the bosses in these areas. So I gotta beat the 3 that I had beaten before, and then the 3 that I haven't beaten yet and haven't seen yet. So yeah. But that's going to be all for this episode, guys. As usual, hope you've all been enjoying the series so far. And if you have, don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, do all that good stuff. And I will see you guys later. Goodbye.